So today, first of all, we got a new space. As you can see, I'm not directly looking into the camera, which you have to get used to for a little while because I'm gonna stay here for a month, probably, maybe a little bit more, maybe even less, because very soon, if things go as planned, I'll need to record an entire course, an entire funnel, maybe a sell as well, all very high level or very high quality. But anyway, the video today is not going to be about me. The video today is, to be honest, I'm not really sure what the video today is going to be about, but I said for myself I need to record some videos where I share value, I share tips, I share some lessons from being an entrepreneur. And that will basically what this video will be about. And as you can see on my channel slowly, I'm beginning to post, as that is also something I set a goal for myself. But yeah, so one thing I've learned over and over again, I'm not sure if I said this in my last video, I don't think so, is that in all of a big breakthrough to happen, big things need to happen in your life as well. For example, you just like if you expect to launch a billion-dollar business or like do something insane in life, you gotta do insane things. You cannot just like sit there and hope for something to happen. Like you need to put every single thing like in place in order for it actually to happen. And my major breakthroughs came first when I had a girlfriend for many months, and my progress was slowing dramatically down. I probably said that word wrong, but you get me. Very, very down. Like even the business partner I work with in that business, he said like the sales was going down. It's not good. What are you doing? And at that point, I just realized, oh fuck, something's wrong. And I went on like a few more months just ignoring it. And then suddenly I just said, okay, fuck this. Fuck this. Let's scale this thing up. I then broke up with her, and not really sure if that was like my first 10K month, but around there, I think I actually hit my first 10K month, or I think it was later on. But I basically scaled the business to a very good level. Then I went in school again, 10th grade this time, and I was there for 3 months, and I basically one day left and never came back. And well, for some people, it's a big decision to like leave school. But if I gotta be honest, I always had in mind I never fit in school. I never fit in with the people that were in school. They never had the same ambitions, never had the same visions, never had the same drive for anything in life. So every single day in that 10th grade, I literally just sat working on my stuff, working. Also, one day I literally went to the gym like in the morning. Like I went to the school, was at one lesson, and then I just left. And then I sat at the gym for a whole fucking day just working. And then I hit the gym and then home. And yeah, that was wild. Also, just remember that every single person almost like they smoked, they did some stupid stuff, or they just a bad environment to be in. And one thing you also like, I've said this many times, also to my clients, I say this all the time. You are the people you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with losers, you're gonna be a loser. Even though, like, if you're in the same environment as them, but not directly speaking with them, you're still getting their energy. And this is not some spiritual stuff. This is just like if you're around or close to losers, you're gonna attract that energy. You're gonna take their energy, and they're gonna take your energy and bring you down. It's so fucked up, but that is how life is. And if you're with successful people, like it can even be over a fucking computer. Like it's the same if you scroll reels. If all you see is stupid people doing stupid things, you're gonna be more like you're gonna take their energy. And again, this is not some spiritual super stuff. And this is lessons I've learned over many years now. Um, like if you keep seeing stupid stuff, you're gonna be stupid. But if you turn it around, you listen to high level people, you listen, you watch videos of high level people, you're with high level people, you're gonna take their energy, you can say. You're gonna like be more like them. And if you want to be successful, like there's so many people have said this to you already. You already know it. But for some reason, some of you that's gonna watch this video, for some reason, are not gonna like take that advice. And now the only thing I'm asking you is just think of it. Just give it a little thought. Like try to just see, okay, all these things I'm watching, all these things I'm listening to, are they high level? Are they aligned to the version I want to be? And if some like I'll refer many times as well. I also do this with my clients. Is that does it align with you higher self, like your vision of yourself? If you do not have that vision of yourself, you need to make one ASAP because you cannot just go with life without a vision. You cannot go with life without any goals because you're just gonna be directionless. And no one wants to be directionless. No one wants to do that. So build your vision if you already don't have one. But for those who already have a vision, I'm gonna make another video at some point, or you can just search up how to make a vision, how to make some goals. It's very easy. Um, make that. But for those of you who actually made that, like those things you're watching, those things you're listening to, those people you're with, does they align with the vision? I like do they align with the person you want to become? If they don't, then you should already know the answer. Like you should already know what I'm about to say then. Like if they don't, if the thing you're listening to, the thing you're watching, the people you're with, and the stuff you take in, food, liquid, or whatever it's called, if all that stuff is not aligned with the person you want to be, then you're not gonna become the person you want to be. It's so simple. It's so fucking simple. So I'm once again gonna say this, and so many people said this to you already, but you need to take it in. You need to actually do it. If you want to go anywhere in life, anywhere, I'm literally like I'm talking earning above 10K, 20K, 40K, 50K, then you need to find out, okay, who do I want to become? Once you found that out, then you gotta figure out, okay, do all these things I'm doing, seeing, listening to, being with, eating, drinking, does they align with the person I want to become? If not, cut them off. If they do, perfect. There will also be things you'll add to your daily life, or to actually become the person you want to be. But that is one of the main lessons I want to tell you right now. Also, one thing, a little personal thing here again, if we go back to the major breakthroughs I talked about. First one was when I first broke up with the girlfriend I had at the time, because you can say it was my first girlfriend. I was very in love. I'm talking very in love. And then I broke up with her, and it was so massive, you can say. It seems like nothing now. But like your first girlfriend will basically always be like a big thing. Anyway, once I broke up with her, and oh, that was a little late. Anyway, once I broke up with her, I actually started skating the business again. But the major breakthrough I ever had was when I went to 10th grade. I left school one day. Again, I just left school and never came back. Suddenly, I got a girlfriend. Just as I did that, had was with her with like 6 months, I think. Then she suddenly one day says, "Hey, let's break up." Just out of the blue. Plus, I also just recently been kicked out of the gym at that time. The gym I've been going to for 2 years. Like I was in my small comfort zone. I got the girlfriend, I got the gym, I got the food, I got the house. Like I got, and things are going all right. Like I'm trying to figure out some things, right? But also like the company I had at the time was already scaled. Like once I left school, I scaled it to above 10K. But what can we say? Well, after that happened, like the business was doing great. I was I was having fun with the girlfriend. I was going out to eat. Like I was living a pretty good life of a 17-year-old. Um, And then one day she suddenly says, "Hey, let's break up." And then that happened. And I also recently got kicked out of the gym, recently left the school as well. That was like some major things. Like the true comfort zones I've been used to just gone. And after that, something just clicked in my mind in some way. And I found out like my true passion, like what I actually want to help people with. I started with being some mindset coaching back then. We achieved some great mindset related results at the time, also some sales related skills as well. So that was very nice. Um, for example, one of the guys, very young guy, about 15-year-old. I basically he just couldn't get himself to actually get into a routine and cold call and all these different things. We got him into a routine. He got good sleep. He was feeling way better. He started cold calling like it was massive just in 30 days. Of a 15-year-old as well. He was still gaming also. Um, and then I had, for example, Adrian, Andreas. I think I also had some others. But Adrian, for example, this guy in 49 days scaled to close two clients and started booking 5 to 6 qualified sales calls a week, which was like massive. Only 49 days, which is absolutely insane. And a few weeks after, he closed the client on $3,000. Ridiculous. Um, and then a new client also had he recently closed a client on $2,000 in only 27 days, which is absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, back to track here. The business went really great, really, really, really good. Scaled it up like after that hacking, that was like the biggest breakthrough I've happened so far. Like all the breakthroughs have been bigger, 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 which is funny. Or not funny, makes sense, but like after that, so basically we can skip a little bit, and here we are today. If I gotta be completely honest with you, I don't have a big friend group. My family side is my mom only, um, but I'm making the most amount of money I've ever made in my entire life. I'm talking about I'm making well tries to 4 times the average wage, which is insane. Probably even more. I cannot even remember the average wage anymore. But like, what I'm saying is that hey, I'm making a lot of money, and it's all because I build, 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 build. I got distracted along the way. You'll get distracted as well. But if you keep having this vision, if we go back to the vision again, if you keep having this vision all the time, you keep following it no matter what, yes, maybe you'll be distracted, but yeah, what can we say? Like you'll get distracted at some point. If you do, then realize that as fast as possible so you can get back on track. And once you do that, just grind your ass off. Um, so what I'm trying to say here is that again, a vision is so fucking important. I've said it so many times. Having a vision is so fucking important. But to go a little bit more on what's happening now in my life is that, as you can see, new place to stay. But I talked with some guys who can help me build out a funnel, build out a course, build out a VSL, like all these different things. And then we have some very big goals with basically revenue, of course, and results for our clients as well. But the thing is, I wanted to actually go to Dubai for a month or so the next week from today. But like I cannot go travel. I cannot go to Dubai if I choose to work with those guys because we need to record everything, and they're based in Denmark. Um, or they maybe could come with me, but that's a little doesn't really make sense. So the current plan for now here is that first of all, I will get started with those guys, record a bunch of content, scale it up to I'm not gonna share the amount, but a very big amount, and then yeah, get that going. And then once that is going, I'll probably go to Dubai or something, or Bali. Like Dubai, Bali has always been like on the lists. And even though I've been making so much money, I haven't. What can we say? I haven't had the yeah, just gonna be straight out. I haven't had the balls to actually travel. Um, but now finally we actually have a stable plan in place. So that's what we're gonna do. But anyway, this video is getting a little, what can we say? It hasn't been that much structured, but what I'm really trying to do here again on this channel is to share a bunch of advice, share a bunch of lessons, and really help you along the way. Because like one thing I like having me, this is the same with like the clients I'm coaching right now. It's like they are the younger me in a way, and with that, I want to help the younger me as best as possible, like as good as possible, to achieve amazing things. And that is what I'm trying to do here. Like I'm like, what can I say? I'm not the best at YouTube. Like I'll never say you can be the best at something. You can always be better. I really hope that makes sense. But what I'm trying to say here is that you like you just gotta do things. You just gonna like. There's so many things where people are very good at them, but then people say, "Oh, they're not on the same level as this guy," and then I cannot do it. But that doesn't make sense because this guy, he did all these things in order to actually get to that level. And in for you to actually get to that level, you need to do the same things. And if that means starting with a YouTube video, means starting with investing $100 in something, like then that is the thing you need to do. But also, one main thing to take away from today is that you just gotta take action. You don't have to think so much about so many things. You just gotta first, okay, figure out what is it I'm going to do, and then take action on it. Like don't overthink the decision too much, because you're just gonna end up like I did, with just like thinking things over, not getting anywhere, thinking it over again, not getting anywhere. Like think it over once, figure out how to do it. Once that is done, just fucking do it. That is literally the, what can we say, the recipe for success. Is that easy? Of course, it's hard to do the things, but find out what you need to do, find out how to do it, and just fucking do it. That is that is it, man. That's the only thing you need to do. But anyway, I talk for 18 minutes now. I think you got some very solid insights from today. I really hope so. And yeah, let me know if there's something, a specific topic you want me to talk about, a specific thing you want to discuss in a way, even though like you cannot directly speak to me, which is sad because I like having these one-on-one sessions with my clients. By the way, as you might notice, I help coaches, agents, consultants with scaling the business. And if you're interested in learning more, you can always send me a DM on Instagram or LinkedIn. Those are like the primary platforms I'm on YouTube as well, but you cannot DM there. But send me a message if you're interested in hear more about that. Not because I have to sell you anything, but yeah. And let me know if you got any what you got out of this video. There's definitely some very, what can I say, gold nuggets in this video as well. So let me know what you got out of this video. Send me a DM if you're interested in hearing more about what I offer, or just like me personally, who I am personally. And yeah, let me know if there's anything specific you want to hear my take on or something like that. Either way, wish you all the best. Make sure to take action. Again, find out what you need to do, find out how to do it, and just do it. No thinking, no double checking, just do it. It actually reminds me of there's this guy, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like he's just like, just do it. Just do it. He does like that funny thing. Some of you might know it. But go watch that video, by the way, because he's saying something I myself, or like most of our people, didn't realize what he actually said back when we watched it as kids. But anyway, I wish you good luck with everything. Take action on the things you need to take action on. And yeah, feel free to send me a little hey Matthias, I'm working on this and this. I would love to hear your advice on this and this. I'll love to actually give you advice on whatever the thing is. But yeah, this is that's it for me today, and I'll see you soon. Bye.